Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to do my first of two NBA recaps here on the night. I'm here to recap the Philadelphia 76ers beating the Denver Nuggets 126-121 reaction. This was a hell of a game between both teams, because especially that first half was really fun to watch. It was, 78-76 or 78-78 at halftime? Neither team was missing shots. Like, the shot making was excellent in the first half. Both teams did cool off in the second half. But it was a really fun game to watch still, most of it. Or I should just say the whole game was fun to watch. Even when the scoring slowed down a little bit, it was still a really fun game to watch. But Joel Embiid took over for the Sixers. When he came in, scored 10 straight points. When he's hitting those step-back shots, step-back three, there's nothing you can do. You just gotta hope he misses. And this was a really good duel between two of the top centers in the NBA, and Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. Every player that I thought stepped on the court tonight for both teams played really well. It's just the Sixers out. It was really the fourth quarter that decided. It was going to be the fourth quarter that decided this basketball game. That did. Philly outscored Denver by 10 points there in the fourth quarter. Denver tried to come back late there, but come up short. Joel Embiid is what decided this game. Scored 10 straight points at one point. He was excellent. 41 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds in 39 minutes. 13 of 22 from the floor. When he's been on the floor and not injured, he's been excellent this season. I think you have to beat that team. You have to win the non-Joel Embiid minutes. They just didn't win the non-Joel Embiid minutes, because you have to do that, and they just didn't do it tonight. That's just simple as that. They just didn't do it. But just a hell of a matchup. There's all love between the two MVPs tonight as well. But just what a classic of a game. So Joel Embiid got the best of Jokic in the battle of the big man and hold off to defeat the Nuggets at home. And they'll visit again on January 27th. That's going to be another great matchup. Can't wait. Looking forward to recapping that matchup. This was a hell of a game tonight. I thought both big men played well. And Embiid moved from plus 800 to plus 260 to win MVP after tonight's game. It's a pretty dramatic move, especially when considering that missed games are somewhat likely to make him invalid to win it. But it was a much-needed and impressive Sixers win tonight with a 41-7-10 line from Embiid versus Jokic. Nick Nurse is a really good coach. Maxey and Tobias have been tremendous role players like Patrick Beverley, Oubre, Nico, Morris, and others providing depth this season, unlike the previous season with Joel Embiid. You just haven't had them role players step up. But you've had the role players like you've had Maxey and Tobias, the other two players, step up with Embiid, and role players like Pat Bev played pretty solid. Oubre, Morris. Just an excellent battle between two of the best big men in the NBA. The two best big men in the NBA. You can't. I'm not gonna say here. Oh, this Joel's better than Embiid. Jokic's better than Embiid. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. Just 41-point games on back-to-back nights. He's playing even better than the MVP season last year. One of the most dominant, productive regular season players ever is Embiid. But will it translate to the playoffs? That's why I keep saying, will it translate to the playoffs? But you gotta give credit where credit's due tonight. He was 13 of 22 from the field, 12 of 15 from the free throw line, and 3 of 6 from 3. And made clutch shots in the fourth quarter when it mattered most. He played excellent throughout the whole game, getting his teammates involved with 10 assists. Maxey, 25 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, 9 of 20 from the floor. I thought Maxey outplayed Murray. Maxey outplayed Murray. Tobias outplayed Michael Porter. And Embiid outplayed Jokic. But it's not from Jokic being bad, it's just Embiid being that good. Tobias Harris, 24 points. 24 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Tobias Harris has been great this year. Oubre, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 of 9 from the field. Beverly, 8 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 of 7. Batum, 8 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field, and had a really nice block on Murray, who struggled in the fourth. He had no points, 2 turnovers, 0 of 4. So that was a great defense stretch there by Batum. That nice block, and he played a really solid game. Monte Morris, or Marcus Morris, 7 points. 1 of 3, but had a nice, like, 4-point play, I think, in this game. So, they just got the depth has been good for the Sixers this year. With their 3 best players, with Harris, Maxey, and Embiid playing well this year, and you have your role players stepping up with, like, Oubre, Batum, Beverly, Marcus Morris at times. For the Nuggets, Embiid, or Jokic, 25 points, 19 rebounds, 3 assists. And just what a battle between the 2 former MVPs. Like, it's not even Jokic played bad. He had 11 offensive rebounds. He just didn't take a lot of shots. I mean, he took 20, made 11 of them. But I just don't want to have these people say, oh, this team's better than that team. I mean, can people just enjoy a good basketball game between the two best centers in the NBA and not compare them? Like, do we have to compare players every time they go against each other? But the Nuggets have to get Murray more help in these bench lineups. But it was a fourth quarter turnover fast on top of it all. Embiid outplayed Jokic because the god-awful defensive scheme of having Jokic be on the perimeter. Like, you can't have him on the perimeter. Jamal's got some soul-searching to do, and he played CTE ball the entire fourth quarter. But Aaron Gordon kind of sold the game as well. Murray's kind of a problem on defense as well. Y'all open your eyes, and Murray and Reggie still don't work. How many times do they have to, like, discuss this? Stagger MPJ, not Jamal. Just have Reggie, CB, MPJ, P. Watson, DeAndre Jordan, or Zeke Naji with the bench lineup, and then you bring in your starters. But 11 points really in the fourth quarter until they scored some, like, felt like garbage time points there. I don't understand why Michael Porter Jr. is not more involved later in games. It becomes the Murray show. But when MPJ is hot, feed the flame and vice versa. But AG kind of sold the game. Murray helped in the last 5 minutes, but also game playing like he smoked as much meth as humanly possible, it felt like. But Tobias Harris was well. He take mismatches with second unit, quick decision making off the catch, switch on to Jokic multiple times. He did as well. Run the floor in the transition, play the passing lanes. Arguably his best games of the Sixers so far. But the bench unit for the Nuggets there in the fourth quarter used. Aaron Gordon 16 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, 7-11 from the field. But I don't know what Aaron Gordon was doing. Aaron Gordon, whose only move is running to the defenders, is not upset he got bumped by a guy half his size, so he lost a freaking dribble. He had absolutely no business dribbling that long. Looks like he looked like he doesn't have freaking play basketball. And he's trying to freaking guard Embiid. It's like, get the fuck off Embiid. Like, buddy, you can't guard him. Murray, 17 points, 10 assists, 7 of 16, was terrible in the fourth quarter playing CTE basketball. Reggie Jackson, 10 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 of 6. Christian Brown, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 of 5. I thought Christian Brown played a great game. Peyton Watson, 5 points, 2 assists. 1 of 4, didn't play too great. DeAndre Jordan, 4 points, 2 of 2. KCP, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 5 of 13. Didn't get a good shooting game from KCP. This was a really good back and forth game to watch. And it was offensive thrill in the first half. Kind of turned to a defensive show in the second half. It's just the Nuggets couldn't come up clutch when Joel Embiid did, getting 10 straight points. So Sixers improved to 26-13. The Nuggets dropped to 28-14. 126-121 win for the Sixers. So it's really all to say for this game. So until next time, peace.